A Louisville man is facing charges after a woman was poisoned with fentanyl-laced drugs. Orlando Anglada is charged with felony distribution. He also has warrants out for his arrest in Denver, Jefferson, and Boulder counties. Police say they were able to revive the 23-year-old woman with NARCAN last month. And with the legislative session winding down, the controversial fentanyl bill is still far from the governor's desk. Denver 7's KRISTIan Lopez joins us live. And KRISTIan, you've been following the progress of this and some amendments being made to it.
Yeah, they're still working on some changes to it, and then there will be another debate. This is a very controversial bill, as you just mentioned, and it aims to put an end to our state's deadly fentanyl crisis. We know it increases penalties for both dealers and users. It would also force people into treatment programs. The bill has already cleared the House, but only after several rewrites. And one of the biggest changes was an amendment to make possession of 1 gram of fentanyl a felony. We know law enforcement in particular had been pushing for possession of any amount to become a felony. And last week there was a rally held outside the state capitol by groups that say that criminalizing people will not fix the problem.
It prevents you from doing almost any professional career out there. Prevents you from getting any reliable, stable housing. The housing that you can get is in a poor area, which leaves you vulnerable to more addiction and more relapse. So it really does set a lot of barriers.
And those amendments still have to be approved before the final vote. Live in Denver this morning, I'm KRISTIan Lopez, Denver 7.
All right, thank you, KRISTIan. Well, in Colorado, on average, 4 people die every day from a fentanyl overdose. So tonight, Douglas County officials are inviting the public to a live town hall about the crisis.
What we're finding is people are using it with cocaine and marijuana, and the dangers of mixing that drug, fentanyl, with anything else is so incredibly dangerous and so lethal. So hopefully this town hall will talk a little bit about that, but also talk about how we can work together for some prevention matters.
You can watch in person at the county building in Castle Rock or on the phone by calling the number on your screen or by logging on to douglas.co.us/townhall. NARCAN or naloxone can reverse the effect of opioids. While some in law enforcement already carry the drug, experts are also asking us to carry it as well.
What happens oftentimes is people recognize this was preventable. Had I known that this could hit my family and hit really hard, I could have been more prepared for it. And so that's, again, something that we're trying to do, is raise the awareness about what you can do, and sadly be prepared that it might happen to you and your family.
You can find NARCAN or naloxone at your pharmacy. You can check locations near you at stoptheclock.org. Prices do vary. If you live in Denver, meanwhile, you can request free NARCAN from the city's health department. You can learn how on the City of Denver's Health Department's website.